All right, guys, so the other video, instead of pausing it, I stopped it, so we've lost that. I tell you, this is going to be a process for me. This is gonna be, and it's gonna bore you all to death. Okay, so I've done the stitching. So what I did was stitched around the interfacing here, and you know, in between the holes here. I just do this to make it even more secure, you know, in case, I don't know, it decides to unglue or something, which it shouldn't, but you never know. So I just secure it like this. The next step now, if you're still with me here, guys, is to sew in the signatures. And I have also put this decorative, somehow a decorative stitch here, because you're going to see a lot of this, because this is the lap book. The signatures are only staying here in the middle. Okay, and let me explain something else before I forget. So I told you before that the spine is 10 centimeters. I have 4 signatures. So I assume that a signature, or I just calculate that a signature takes up 4 centimeters of those 10 centimeters. That means I have 6 centimeters to play with, which will go towards the lap book part. So that means, so I'll put in the, where am I? I'll put in the signatures. They'll take up 4 centimeters of the 10 centimeter spine, and then I'll divide the 6 that are remaining for 3 on this side, 3 on this side. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. If anything doesn't make sense, guys, please ask me in the comment section. I do try and reply to every single comment, even if it's just say thank you, whatever. But if you do ask me a question as well, I will definitely answer that question. Now, without further ado, I have my template here, which is just basically this, but I use this for the signatures. And I hope this is the right size, because this I didn't have to cut down. Let me see. Is it correct? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, so what I do is, obviously, as you know, you've seen this countless of times, is I put this, and I always say up and down, because somehow that matters. When you keep switching, if you have many signatures, you keep switching this side to this side, they are not going to be straight for some reason. So I say this is up, so this will always be up, and this will always be facing down. And I put it here in the middle, okay, and I secure it with my, where are my, should have prepared these before. Just a second, guys. Where are you? Where is my stuff? Oh man, where is my stuff? Oh, here. Here they are. Here they are. So I use these because they don't catch on the thread. Now let me put on my, let me be quiet for a second while I do this, because when I talk, I guess I can't do 2 things at the same time. So that's what I do. Make sure it's all flush, straight, and then I put in the pins, the paper clips, the large paper clips, and as you all know as well, don't put your, when you're putting the pins and stuff, don't open your book, your signatures, because then it will be very hard to find the holes after you put them in, from my experience. So let's put in the paper clips. And how fast the time runs. The other video is about 20 minutes, and all I did was show you, all you saw was me making a mistake. Are we good here? Are we good? I have so many rulers yet I don't know how to measure. I made a mistake. Put this there. All right. Yeah. So now we take our awl again, owl again, and I make the holes. I said I should get a longer one, you know. This one is very short. And these are, I have put 12 pages, and I have used 120-gram paper as well as 90-gram paper, and the book pages. So this is it. Then we just open it again slightly, and do this. Oh, I put it on camera, right? Forgot about that. And this, and move it over like that, and just take this out. And it's nice to use a bright white paper so you don't forget it here. And sew it into the book. Now here I have, these are the journal I'm making. The Lapbook journal I'm making is a seasonal, so it's got the four seasons. So we have, you know, winter, spring, summer, and autumn, and I have to put these in order. Don't mess that up. So here we have summer first. This has to go last. So summer is last. This is autumn. No, actually summer is first in the book. So I have to start from here. I have to start from winter right here. Oh, Clara. So now what I have to do is find some other the clips and take back those ones so that I can start with the back. Oh guys, this is really going to be quite a, I don't know, I'm not even on camera anymore. So let me take these out of here and put them in my, and this I know is the first one, because I think by the time the person who ordered this journal gets it, it's gonna be in time for summer. So I want to put summer as the first one now. And also, guys, I've already done this before, but do check that all your signatures are, all your papers are facing the right way. So you don't sew. There is another journal, I'll tell you, that I sewed one whole signature upside down. And what I, luckily it was not so bad, because all I had to do was collage stuff on the stuff that looked really obviously upside down. So this is it. We get our clips, paper clips, we put them here. Why are they not straight? Am I even in focus? I don't know. Camera is so high, I can't see the screen. Here and here, and we're gonna do this again, and I do one at a time. So we're gonna sew in just one signature. I'll do the rest off camera. We just do one, okay? There. I think everyone is mostly interested about the Lapbook part, not this. And I try and make the holes a little bit bigger, not too big, not too small, because you have to sometimes pass twice over, twice in and out the same hole. So I start with the left coming to the right. So this is going to be the last signature. Am I correct in this or not? I am. It is correct. Now let me get my thread, which is here. So I just use normal linen, not linen, waxed, oops, bashed the camera, waxed thread. Here it is. And where is my needle? My needle is put in here, this long thin one. And I just put it in here. And I leave it on the spool, my my thread. I don't cut it. I don't measure it beforehand. It also makes it. It's also good because the I don't. It's not. What do you say? When I saw the signatures, there's no risk of it coming all through. and also it saves my thread. And here we are. I wanted to sew without taking this out, so let's take out the this thing, and we start with the middle. Guys, you've seen this 1,000 times. Start in the middle, put it in here, and so the spool is just in between two things, and even if I pull it, it doesn't come out as well. So we put it in the middle, right? The middle one. We come to the top. I have to check if I'm in, you can see me what I'm doing. Put it through here, take it out from here, pull out as much as you can, and then in the top, and then where are we? Here, here, and then hold this a bit down, so you do not want to go through the thread, otherwise you have to start all over again. It's painful. And then through here, where are we? And just check that you haven't gone through the other thread. Have I? No, I haven't. I don't know. Let me check. I'll just check. If it moves around nicely, then it hasn't. It hasn't. We continue. Pull it through. Find the next hole here and put it through there. Out the back. In through the last hole, if I can find it. It's here. And into the last hole on the signature, and I'll tighten these when I'm done. And then through here, and then through here, same hole again, and then back in through the middle. Back in through the middle here, and then see, where are you? Okay, so I'm done. I can remove the needle, put it back for now. I remove these right now, the paper clips, I remove them. Then I set to tightening the thread. Okay, so you see, okay, this should be on either side, huh? You know this, right? They should be on either side. And I'm going to leave this one long because, as you know, I like to put the beads, the glass beads. It's going to be quite long. So now I just get to tightening this. Tightening and just pulling it out here. I hope you can see me. And these papers, I think I mentioned, they're all from Victoria Designs. Okay, then I just do this, and I check that it's reasonably tight. If they're too loose, then I continue tightening. I continue tightening. Where are we? My goodness. So that means I have to pull this and this. The middle ones were not tight enough. Okay, it's good. This is good. And I take my scissors. Where are they? here and I just cut this the same length as the other side. I do this and I pull and close it one time. I take my glue because yeah, I want to make extra sure. Take my glue on all the spaces that have the holes, the thread going through, and I just do that. I just do that, and then tighten it again. I mean tie it. I tie this, how many times I normally tie? I think 3 times. That's 2, maybe even 4. 3. Now that I'm showing you how I do this, guys, I have to, sometimes I do things without thinking, but now I have to think. There. And then I just normally dry it with the hair dryer, so then I move on to the next signature. I will not show you that. This is how many minutes? 16 minutes. I'm going to stop here. So imagine, guys, half an hour just to get this far, but we'll get there. I think the next video is going to be faster, and I want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed and the ones who watch and everything. Thank you, and forgive me for this bumbling mess. I'm trying. And if I just wait for this to be perfect, I'll never start. So let me just start. Bear with me. I will get better. And yeah, thank you. And I have to have a giveaway soon because my subscribers numbers have gone up so much. And I have to thank the people who watch me as well by doing a giveaway. Thank you so much. And until the next time.